I've decided that I'm going to reuse the old floor spars. The wood is dry, there's no major problems, but I am upgrading the hole. So this is the hole that lets the water in between each floor spar and run into the bilge pump. I'm making it bigger. So this is regular waste pipe from a kitchen sink, and that now will be in between the two. I shall be sanding. Here's one I've been managed to do. Sanding it all down, cleaning it all up with acetone shortly, ready to fit in. That's one floor spar inside that's got no fiberglass coating, but the rest of them have. So that's the project for today. Just get that done, get the floor spars clean and ready to put in. Not sure if we'll get onto fiberglass today because there's a lot of prep work to do to get everything in the right place. Fingers crossed. It's impossible to film and drill. You join me back on the 570 where I have reinstalled fiberglass cross members, or the wooden cross members, sorry, for the floor. This is my first time fiberglassing. I've never done anything like this before. I had to replace the floor stringers, or the supports, and then the main floor section parts. So it's a process. I've watched many YouTube videos and they make it look a lot easier than it is. What I was finding when I was fiberglassing is that even if I used this fiberglass chopped strand, I couldn't get the corners very well. I think my matting might be a bit too coarse, but nonetheless it's what I had. So it would lay on the top, and then if I tried to bend it over the sides, it wouldn't fold down. And we'd end up with this. See where the edge is turned. I gave up trying to correct it. So it's set. So what I'm doing now is just attending to the smaller areas. So I've got my tool here, my multi-tool. And what we're going to do is just cut off the edges, like I'm doing here. Cut the edges off, clean it, sand it everywhere that it's a problem, and then re-glass. Put thin strips of cloth along the edge and glass them in, and then same again. And just see how we go. Maybe mix up some more of this strand stuff as a filler to try and get it in. Where I have done that in places, it's worked reasonably well, but I think I need another coat, just a bit more, just to make sure that she's on there. Like in some places it's still open, although the boat is watertight. I want to make sure that if water does get in the bilge, obviously no water can go into the wood of the spars. So we do have some bits and bobs to fix, like some voids and stuff, but yeah, pretty sure we'll get it done over the next couple of weeks. Next video I shall put up a video showing how it's done when it's finished. Unfortunately I'm not very good at editing and I'm not very good at doing videos, but I'm also very interested in getting it nice and getting it right. But we shall see. So this is factory. This is Shetland factory. That obviously that wood support there for the sidewall. So they're not too worried about voids in places where it's not structural, like here. So yeah, we'll see. Still lots to do. Obviously clean, new seat fabrics and so on, but we'll get there. we will get the